Hello and welcome to a series of lectures based on the renowned book The Study of Language by George Yule. Lecture 6, Tool Making Source as the Origin of Language. Video edition brought to you by Learning English Language. Let's discuss the topic. Manual gestures. What are they? Many of us believe that manual gestures, what we call non-verbal communicative movements of the hands, arms or body that convey specific messages, meanings or emotions may have been a precursor or an originator of language. We move on to the next point of discussion. Please support by joining the channel. Your financial contributions are greatly appreciated and truly support the cause I stand for in promoting self-learning. By becoming a member, you will gain the opportunity to delve deeply into subjects such as linguistics, literature, and other fields of knowledge. Our members-only videos are recrafted to simplify the complex linguistic concepts. Thank you for your support. Now let's discuss the current topic. Right-handedness. What is the idea behind this? By about 2 million years ago, there is evidence that humans had developed preferential right-handedness and had become capable of making stone tools. So using right hand is fundamental in the art of making stone tools. Now let's see how this is connected to the next part of our discussion. Using both hands, wood tools and composite, what we call complex tools, eventually followed. Tool making, or the outcome of manipulating objects and changing them using both hands, is evidence of a brain at work. We continue our discussion. 2 hemispheres. The human brain is not only large relative to human body size, it is also lateralized. That is, it has specialized functions in each of the 2 hemispheres. We move on to the next part of our discussion. Left hemisphere of the brain. What's that? Those functions that control the motor movements involved in complex vocalization, what we refer to as speaking, and object manipulation, what we call making or using tools, are very close to each other in the left hemisphere of the brain. So the art of speaking or the art of making or using tools result from the use of the left hemisphere of the brain. We continue to discuss and explore more ideas about the topic. Language using and tool using abilities. It is believed that there is an evolutionary connection between the language using and tool using abilities of humans, and that both are involved in the development of the speaking brain. We move on to the next stage of our discussion. Structural organization of tools and language. What's that? To conclude, as our ancestors got better at bringing rocks into proper contact with one another to build tools, their brains were essentially practicing the structural organization required for grammar and syntax. So as far as tool-making source as the origin of language is concerned, George Yule comes to the point of discussion comes to the point of argument that in the way humans used their brains to use tools, in the same way they used their brain to use language for their day-to-day needs. That is in brief the point of discussion. And this is the original text, what we call the tool making source, from the book The Study of Language by George Yule, Cambridge University Press, New York, 2010, page number 5 and 6. If you have time, you can have a look at the text and you can further explore more ideas. Hope you understand the concept. Thank you and goodbye.